you doing, dear?
All right.
This is Joe Rosenthal, and I'm calling because I was referred to you by somebody that says you make and sell your own furniture. And I'm looking for some homemade, rustic-looking furniture. So I guess I need to talk to Tom or Jack.
Well, you probably will have to talk to Jack. Tom's really hard of hearing. He can't talk on the phone.
Oh.
He can't hear.
Oh, so he's really old and decrepit like me.
Yeah, we're all old and decrepit.
So
it's just, it gives them something to do, and, you gotta have something to do, and,
somebody told me that he makes the most unique, one-of-a-kind pieces.
Yeah, because...
They're almost like artwork.
Because, you see, they just get this wood, and then they just, depending on how the wood is, they just make what they can out of it, None of the stuff there's never two alike of anything, because the wood is rustic,
Yeah.
And, it's,
See, I have an odd request, so I can't just go into a furniture store and buy it. What I need is a trough for my kitchen, because I have about 27 cats, and I need to feed them all at once. I can't feed them one by one, so I want to attach a big trough to the side of the wall, and the cats can just go up there and eat whatever they need, and I don't have to fill it every 5 minutes.
Oh, hey, Mom, I didn't know you're on the phone.
What was all that?
Hello? Oh, this is my son on the phone. He's helping me because I can't see the numbers to dial.
Oh, all right.
Like I said, I'm very
where,
old and
where do you live?
I live in Delta, not far from you.
Oh.
Yeah, she needs to get this cat trough.
The cats are always all over the place, and they dig into the bag of food on their own, and they get it all over the floor. So I figure, just dump it all in the trough, and then they eat it, and then, I fill it up every once a month. I buy a big 50-pound bag.
Well, if you're right here in Delta, probably the best thing to do would be talk to them. Do you get out at all? Their shop's down at 247 Dodge.
I would guess I would have to have them come over and take the measurements.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking it needs to be at least, 4 feet long. But it needs to be cat high.
Yeah, it needs to be low but long so that many, many cats can eat at the same time.
How are you going to attach it to the wall? Or was it just going to sit there?
Well, I suppose I could just leave it sitting there so I could pick it up and then clean it every once in a while. That might be better.
You're close by where we live?
I live just off of Maine.
Do you think they could install like a hose? Mike could put a little hole in it and spray it out.
Well, I was also thinking about getting like a big trough for water. But that would need to be watertight, so I don't know if wood would work.
They make everything out of wood.
Yeah, so I would have to get something plastic or metal from somewhere.
Maybe they could seal it or something.
Well, of course, you see, you mainly would have to talk to them.
Could you make it like scratch-proof?
Oh, I didn't even think of that. The cats are going to scratch the hell out of the wood.
Well, it's rustic stuff anyway, so...
Oh, yeah, it might even make it look good. It makes it look worn.
I wouldn't worry about that part of it.
When would
all
be a
I
good
could
time?
do would be have Tom and Jack come and talk to you about it.
What would be a good time for me to call back and speak to Tom or Jack?
Well, why don't you try to call... Jack's hard of hearing, too, but not like Tom. Why don't you try to reach him on the... Tom just can't talk on the phone, but you can probably talk to Jack on the phone.
Okay, well that'll work.
All right.
Do you think they could make us a squirrel bath? We have a lot of squirrels, too, and they like to get in with the bird bath, but we were thinking about maybe having one hang off a tree to the to bathe in it.
I don't know. You just have to talk to them.
Okay, we'll give them a call. I can see you're getting angry, so I'll let you go.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You're gonna
fed up at the end. She was ready to hang up on us. But she did give us the other number, so we can call them if you want.
Oh, you wrote it down?
Yeah. That's why I took her off the air.
Great.
I took her off the air so I can write it down.
Oh,
and,
man.
Let's give them a call right away.
That was awesome.
Post-haste. What was her name? We can tell her that she told us to call.
Oh, man. Somebody tell us. I can't remember.
I didn't even catch her name. Somebody in the chat room, if you caught her name, type it in because I can't remember what it was. Okay, let me click over. Okay, we're looking for Jack. I'll start.
Hello?
Hello, how are you doing?
Just a minute, I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Get that little horn. You stick in your ear. My name is Ed.
Hello?
Hello. My name is Ed, and I'm looking for Jack. I was referred to him by someone who says he can make lovely, one-of-a-kind furniture pieces that are so beautiful they're like artwork.
Well, I guess he can. He's asleep right now.
Oh, whoa.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Delta. I live off of Maine, and somebody said that you guys have a shop around the corner from me, and I'm not sure where it is. And what I wanted was...
Sorry, Grandpa, I thought I knew we were calling too late.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's almost 12:30 in the afternoon. What's he doing asleep?
Oh, Grandpa.
What?
All right. Well, he insisted we dial.
Okay.
What?
Who is
He's
this?
got a touch of the
Yes.
Alzheimer's
I
here.
kind of understand.
I'm sorry, but
Andrew told me to talk to Jack about the cat trough.
About what?
My wife has about, between 27 and 35 Siamese cats.
Yeah, they have a lot of cats.
And we're very old and we can't be feeding them all the time, so I wanted to have built a big trough so we can just fill it and many, many cats can eat at once.
Maybe you'll have to get rid of some of the cats.
Oh, my wife would kill me. You don't know how much I'd love to get rid of some, but she would divorce me, and I'm too old to find someone else now.
Yeah.
Well, I expect that's right, too.
What's that?
I imagine that you're right there, too.
Yeah.
You're a bit too old to get the divorce.
Yeah. We've been together this long, we may as well stick it out till the end.
Yes.
So, when would be a good time for me to call for Jack?
Well, I don't know. He doesn't have a phone down where he works.
Jack he does make furniture though, right?
Yes.
And a cat trough might be something he could make.
Oh, I suppose they could. Just a box.
Do you think he could make it like bite-proof?
Like what?
Bite-proof? The kitties really bite things hard sometimes. And scratch-proof.
Where do you live?
I live off of Maine and Delta, and go ahead, tell him where you live.
Well, I'm down in Boston.
He's talking to me on the three-way,
Oh, I see.
and he dialed for me because he's on the speed dial, but you're not, and I can't see the numbers so good anymore. You know how it is.
Well, I wouldn't go down until Monday anyway, over to his office.
Well, they're not going to be working on Easter, right?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Well, that's a pity. I wanted to give it to my wife as an Easter gift, wake her up and maybe just fill it with Easter grass and eggs. And it'll be a surprise when she comes down in the morning.
Well, I don't believe they can do that because, like I say, he's asleep now and he won't be awake until Easter.
Okay, well, I'll give him a call on Monday.
Okay.
Okay, well, you have a happy Easter.
Well,
Yep.
you too.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
God bless the resurrected Jesus and his love of human flesh.
Maybe you are.